You lie.
Shalom, Shalom, Israel. We back another pop off Wednesday. I'm Officer Stephen,
I'm Soldier Yona.
and we coming back with you another good title today is a liar. I mean a lie do hurt, but the truth shall make you free.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say that again. A lie do hurts, but the truth shall make you free. Because you know, Israel, we we always say, you know what I'm saying, the truth shall make you the truth hurts. But yeah, the truth hurt when the truth overrides the lie that someone caught you in. See what I'm saying? But reality, a lie hurts. Cause when we both be brothers or sisters or family, we don't supposed to lie to each other. And a lie, the Most High don't like a liar.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He do not like a liar. So we should not like a liar also. We should be what? Be telling the truth to each other. Be honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because lies, you tell a lie, that lie gonna be, it builds up to other things. It builds up to be what? Malice, wrath, anger with your brother for no reason. And we're gonna get into that today. Give me the first precept is gonna be Colossians chapter 3, verse 8.
Oh, you switching it up on me? We ain't going John
Say,
8:32 first?
that right there is gonna be down in the line.
I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying?
I got you. Colossians what? Say that one more time.
Chapter 3, verse 8 and verse 9. Because lies, it just you just telling a lie, but lie is based on these things too. It builds up all these type of things.
And
You
you
got it?
gotta, cause you gotta tell another lie on top
Exactly.
of another lie to
Exactly.
cover up the other lie.
And then when you do that and you piling them lies up, and then the truth comes, and when the truth come overrides the lies, it hurts you.
Mm-hmm.
You look at that, you see that the expression on that person's face, long face. Then what? He gonna have hatred for you because you been honest, you been truthfully. You telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Read that out.
It's gonna conflict your soul. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Uh-huh.
But now ye also put off all these anger,
Say
wrath.
you got to hold on. You got to put all this anger. See, he telling you when he said put all of all these mean that old man. He talking about that old man. If you really looking at the scripture, he talking about the old man because this old man got the characteristic of this old man right here, right? Read on.
Mhm. But now ye also put off all these anger, wrath,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
malice,
Uh-huh.
blasphemy,
Uh-huh.
filthy communication out of your mouth.
See, when you lie, these things gonna come out like this. What he just named, all this here is gonna fall up on a lie. What is a blasphemy? You telling a lie on your brother.
Mm-hmm.
You saying that he doing this here and you blaspheming, you know what I'm saying? And you telling the whole world he's like this here and he's not. You telling a lie. See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It goes, the Most High don't like a liar, and we should not lie to each other. We should not like a liar either. Like people bear a false witness. That's a liar.
Hmm.
See what I'm saying? That's what we need to understand, Israel. It's so easy to tell the truth from the beginning. You don't have to see when you tell the truth, you don't have to stack a lie on a lie on a lie on a lie on a lie. It done away with that because you told her the truth. Somebody asks you again, you telling the same old story. You know what I'm saying? Read on out.
Verse 9. Lie not one to another.
Read that again out.
Lie not one to another.
That's a commandment. The Most High God say, lie not to what? To a one to another. We don't supposed to be lying to each other. What it is, if you're telling the truth, you don't have to have no room for a liar, for a lie come out your mouth. Because you know what? When I was locked up, that's all I hear all day, every day when I was in prison, a lie. Someone could be true, but most of it was a lie. People was pretending to be something they was not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the same thing's going out into this world. It's people is pretending to be something they not. They are liars. What it just be straight up say, man, I'm just a basic man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who I am. Da da da. This wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? You being truthfully. You bring it to the truth. But you lie like you all this here, you this and that. But somebody gonna know you and say, man, that man wasn't like that. That man don't built like that. Now here come the truth. Then when the truth comes out, then what come behind you? You get mad at your brother because he told the truth about you.
You ready to fight that man? You ready to fight that man because he trying to, again, it's about an image. Y'all,
right?
Just like a lot of people, and another thing that's wrong with our people are the image. Y'all want to look successful,
right?
Instead of actually being successful,
right?
You want to just look it. You don't actually want to do it. You just want to look successful by $300 shirts, $400 pants, $250 shoes, $300 belt, just to look like you got money, but yeah, you struggling day to day. Who you flexing for?
Exactly. Who you flexing for? Who you trying to prove? You trying to prove man? But you know what I'm saying? You need to prove what? To the Most High God. Prove to the Most High God. You've been proving. You try to satisfy a man. What man? Look at it. What man can't save you
at all.
Man cannot save you out of the condition that you in. But the Most High God can save us if we come and keep the law and statute and commandment and be what? Be honest with each other.
That's right.
Read on up.
Seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
See, read that again up.
Seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
With your deeds, what? Keeping the law and statute and commandments of the Most High God. Keeping the deed. The old man is going to keep coming back. While Paul said, I die daily. You just can't die one time. You think that old man, that day, that old man gone, but tomorrow he will be back at your door, knocking at your door again. And what you going to do then? I'm too tired of fighting. I'm just going to let him win. But how to overcome that old man, the deeds, he talking about the law, statute, and commandment, and die daily. It's not a constant. You can do it one time. You got to continue to do this thing all the time because he's coming. He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave you. You think, okay, today I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Boom. Then tomorrow, here come that old man. What you going to do? You gonna sit there and let him beat you down, or you gonna beat him down? It's one or two.
Can't put him off and put him back on.
You can't put him off.
It's thinking you can switch back and forth. You know, if you're gonna put that new man on, you got to walk in that new man.
Exactly. Read verse 10. Watch this.
Verse 10. And have put on the new man, which is
renewed. Hold on right there. He said, and have put on the new man. When you beat that old man down, you know what I'm saying? Every day you putting on that what? New man. That new man coming because that new man gonna what? He gonna keep putting that precept on that old man. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not do this. You know what I'm saying? You rebuking it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do. Once we beat the old man down, the new man should be what? Put on that coat like that old coat had all the type of holes in it. And when it's cold, that breeze got through that hole. Now you putting that new coat on. Yeah. You don't feel that breeze no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that he's saying. We have to put on the new man, what? Keeping the law, statute, and commandment, loving our brothers as we love ourselves. We gonna say, and then and not to lie to each other, being truthful with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. Read on up.
Which is renewed in knowledge.
Renewed in what?
Renewed in knowledge.
When that old man come over you and he overtake you, what he doing to you? He bring you back into that old of you. You start breaking the laws or the commandments of the Most High God. You start hating on your brother. You start hating your brother. You start blaspheming against your brother. All these type of things
you ain't keeping the Sabbath no more. Stop keeping the Sabbath.
Don't do nothing.
Now you back out there in the world.
I'm putting up my sewing machine. I'm changing my name. That's that old man. You laid down and let that old man overtake you. And that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Beat that old man down each and every day. Beat him down, because he's going to beat you down.
Until you can lock him in there. You gotta lock him in there. You gotta lock him in the cell and put that deadbolt on so he can't get out no more.
And then when you lock him in the cellar, what he gonna do? He gonna find a way to escape and be at your door again.
Hey, you gotta beat him down there. You gotta lock him in there. Now he gonna try to get out.
Yes, sir.
He gonna try to. But you gotta put that super duper lock on that bad boy.
Yes, sir. And that's what we trying to edify the body of Israelites. We have to get rid of that old man. If you struggling with something, that's that old man. You fighting the spirit, fighting against the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to those who keeping the law. I know it's not gonna be a beautiful day every day. You gonna fight, cause I had to fight. I'm in my house, boy. Those people was trying to come at me, boy. I was like, I was saying all type of stuff, and the Most High brought me up out of it. I was like, all praises. That thing is serious. I'm talking about something that I experienced, and I ain't talking about something I ain't never experienced. We all experience. We got to fight.
Got to fight them.
You got to say, you know what? I can't do this. I love the Lord more. You know what I'm saying? More. You want me to do this? I'm not going to do that. Get behind me, you filthy demon. You lying demon. All type of stuff. You got to come on with it. You can't be shamed. Because that old man is filthy. He's nasty. He'll corrode it. Yeah, he's no good for you.
He gonna be whispering in your ear. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You know, like we used to do in the old day. One more time, one last time. You gotta be like, nope. We know better now.
Yes.
That one last time. That one last time was the last time. I'm not going back down that road.
Boom.
Same way, you know, it's like for the hustlers who, when you first decide you ain't selling no more drugs, you know, that was a hard decision for you.
Because
that's all you knew. It's the only way you knew how to make your money. But you got to do something different. To get something you never had, you got to do something different. That's what these laws is. You seen what that world about.
Right.
You out there bumping your head, like you said. You got that old coat on with the holes in it. You know. Now, how'd you get that old coat? It was new once, but you beat it up, you tatted it. Now it's time you got to go. Hey, it's done with. It's time to put this new coat on.
All praises. See, now this new coat is about knowledge. The knowledge is the law, statute, and commandments. Now you telling that old man, hey, we don't get out like that. Over here, we're going to keep these laws, statute, and commandments of the Most High God. That's how you're going to beat that old man. That's how you're going to beat him down. That's how you gonna beat that old woman down. Tell that old woman, no, I'm not gonna go over here and mess with this man over here. Open my legs. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the woman and the man is going through and fighting against the old man. Read on.
Verse 11.
No, finish that.
No, okay. My bad. And he have put on a new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him.
The image. We got to be the image of Yahushua. Because Yahushua, he was the image of the Father. We got to be the image of Yahushua. Because Yahushua came in what? He showed us how to beat the old man, the flesh. You know what I'm saying? And he and Yahushua, he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. What that flesh took him to the high mountain, he was trying to make him to bow down and all that there. Talking about eat bread, turn this right here, and Yahushua was beating him by what? The scriptures.
The scriptures.
Beat him down. Yahushua beat that flesh down. That's why the flesh couldn't overcome him. Because Christ was the image of Yahweh. And we are the image of Christ. We got to put on Christ. We got to put in our spirit, what will Christ do? If you go turn into Matthew, Mark, John, and Luke, what Christ did. Oh, Christ did this, overcame this. Christ did this, he overcame that. Christ spoke like this here. Christ had mercy. Christ had mercy, had compassion for the people. Christ told the truth. Ain't no foul or lie came out of his mouth. See what I'm saying? And that's what we have to be like. Give me Leviticus 19 and 11. It's just a precept of that. It was, you know what I'm saying? Precept on precept.
This is the book of Leviticus.
Huh?
I'm saying this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 11. Ye shall not steal.
What?
Ye shall not steal.
Steal.
Neither deal falsely. Neither lie one to another.
Man, that's a law.
That's a law.
Come on now. Whoever looking at, when they look at this class, look at yourself. Did you lie to your brother? Or did you lie to your sister? But the law right here said in Leviticus 19 and 11 said, ye shall not steal. We don't supposed to steal from each other. It said, neither deal falsely. We don't supposed to deal falsely one to each other. Then he said, neither lie one to another.
And look, just if our people just did that right there, stealing, our people wouldn't be getting shot in the street trying to hit a lick. We ain't gotta be lying to each other. You know how I always, I got it for this, but I gotta tax you on this, knowing you ain't even get it for that price. So just lying to each other in general, just simple thing. That's how the laws convert you. Because when you stop doing this, it really does end a lot of conflict. Because there's nothing to be upset about. All the cards is on the table. What we upset about?
Then you know what I'm saying? Then he said, neither shall not steal. We stealing from each other. You breaking in people homes, Israel, Northern Kingdom. You breaking in each other homes, stealing you can do the same. You can get the same old thing to go out there and work. You don't have to. Why are you stealing from each other? Most High gave us that law, said, thou shalt not steal. Means steal from each other. I don't see you go into the Edomites or the Hamites or Ishmaelites or the East Indians going over there steal from them, but you'll steal from your brothers.
Because we ain't got, that's because they ain't got access to them. You know, they say we desegregated. We desegregated to where everybody's slaves. We can equally do this work, but you notice, I don't know where no Arabian neighborhoods is, but they here.
They here, right?
I know there's a lot of Koreans and China people here. You might
Right,
see one or two in your community, but they got their own community.
right,
Where is that?
right.
See, they
But
get
we
their
still want
stores,
to.
and they come sell to us in our community. But we
Right,
don't even know where they live at. They take our money, go build their communities, build their people
right.
up, drain us dry, and we left with nothing.
Exactly. And then you know what I'm saying? And then we work so hard for what we get, and our brother is coming in our house while we not at home.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing. That's why the Most High, thou shalt not steal. He talking about stealing from each other.
That's right.
We don't need to steal from each other at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why the other nation, they sit back, oh, you know what I'm saying? You scared to go over there into their neighborhood. The Moab. Moab got liquor store. They got restaurant in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like you said, they don't know where they stay at because they come over here and sell and make money and then go back. And then
Oh, we lost Officer Stephen. But that's all right. We gonna keep it going. You know, but brother was bringing out an excellent point. We can't be stealing from each other. Can't be lying to each other. You know, we're supposed to stand, because if we fighting each other, how we gonna fight the enemy? How we gonna hold on and fight to the enemy? You know, I'm gonna just land me back off of that one where it says, "Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor." This is verse 13 of Leviticus 19. You know, thou shalt not defraud your neighbor, nor rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. Meaning, pay that man. If you know you borrowed some money from that person, you say, I'm gonna give it to you on payday. Then payday roll around, they shouldn't have to come looking for you. That's dealing falsely with your brother. That's lying to one another or your sister. You know, and that's also robbing them in the same way. He worked for that money, he gave it to you, you ain't need it. You know, when because you needed it. Now he needed back, you don't want to give it to him. That's dealing falsely and outrageously with your brother. We can't be going down that road, you know. So we got to keep this thing together, Israel. We got to do better by each other. You know, these are all commandments. These are all laws. We can give you another one. Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin on him. See, they take that word rebuke and twist it. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor. What you mean? That's all it is correction. To not suffer sin upon him. Meaning don't look at your neighbor in sin and don't say nothing. We got to do better, Israel. We got to do better. You know. So we have to. There you go.
okay.
There we
I
go.
was hearing everything you bringing up, but you say like you couldn't hear me. My
Okay.
my phone, you know, saying, excuse me, Israel, for Salaki. My phone was kind of messing up, but I'm back.
Look, I
Okay.
had to keep. I knew you'd be back. I had to keep it going till you came back, brother.
Okay. Go to Malachi 2:7 because a lot of people been lying to us. You know what I'm saying? We touching everything about a lie. A lie do hurt. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, it hurts. When our people supposed to teach us, our pastor who in the church is supposed to teach us the truth, but they teaching us a lie. Them lie hurt. Them lie put us in the bind that what we in right now. that Christ was a so-called Negro. They didn't teach us that. They didn't teach us who we were. You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to have the law and statute and commandments of the Most High God in their mouth, in their lips, but they don't. Give me that. Read that out.
This is the book of Malachi. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Hold on right there. He said the priest. In this day, the priest is those that supposed to be the Most High God pastors in them churches, them Christianity. And you not having the knowledge is the commandment of the Most High God. Because you don't have the commandments of the Most High God, so you teaching lies. You taking your people, you leading your people into a what? Burning building. I'm gonna do that what Martin Luther King did, and that cycle still going on. All y'all want is that the tithing, where all the laws done away with. Okay, all the laws are done away with. Ain't tithing is one of the old laws. But y'all can keep that. But y'all not teaching the people how to keep the laws and commandments of the Most High God. That's a lie. You're not telling a young woman, hey, you got to wear a modest dress. You're not telling the women you cannot wear tight dresses to church. That, you know what I'm saying? That your body is just a figure of your husband. You're not teaching them that. You're not teaching the man, you know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not be a whoremonger or adulterer. You're not teaching man that. You're not teaching the laws. You're not giving them the people the knowledge of the Most High God. But he said you supposed to have your lips supposed to keep the knowledge. Read on.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth.
Do the people, is the pastors today is coming out the laws of commandments of the Most High God? No, that's a lie. People, you need to wake up. This scripture, you say you believed in the Most High God. The Most High God telling you the priest is the pastors out there. They robbing you blind. They come in like they come in sheep clothes, but they raving wolves. And they your own people. Wicked men come out of Israel.
Your pastor having a fish fry and he ain't cooking no whiting, no perch, no herring, but he gonna serve you some catfish. He ain't keeping the law at his lips.
Exactly.
He's telling you you can't even come in. You can't come to my church with no catfish. We don't eat that.
Exactly.
You got to go on somewhere with that.
And you won't say, and then he won't tell, and he won't say, well, come as you are. I can't find it in this book. I can't find this in this book here. That's a lie. Because you're supposed to rebuke a homosexual at the gate. You're supposed to rebuke a lesbian at the gate. You're supposed to rebuke a whoremonger at the gate. You're supposed to rebuke everything is going to break the law and statute and commandments of the Most High God. You got to rebuke at the gate. Because the rebuke is what? You showing your people, I love you. I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you what you're doing wrong. And correct it.
And I can't accept it here.
Exactly. Because if the Most High God not accepting it, I can't accept it. But y'all is wicked as hell.
I can't have you in my I can't have you in my front row in my pew and up here leading my choir, and at night you going home. It's an abomination. But because we can't personally serving the same Lord.
Exactly. But
you know,
if the head
be serving the same Lord.
But it's just saying, if the head sick, the whole body sick. You know what I'm saying? The whole body sick. So quit going into them churches and sitting up there and letting that man sit there and tells you lies. He's not keeping the law, statute, and commandment. Because the Most High told us what? Keep the Sabbath. The Sabbath on the Saturday. He telling you, he going about what the white man taught him. You know what I'm saying? The white man taught him lies. Why you want to follow somebody on a Sunday? And the Most High told you to separate from the Sabbath. Is the Sabbath is Saturday. He told the Most High told you to worship him on the Saturday. And but you want to believe man, brother, you want to believe the Most High God. You say you believe this, you believe the Bible, but you won't believe the words coming off the page. Come on, people, wake up. Quit accepting the lie as truth, and then the truth come out, you think it's a lie. That's backwards.
It's very simple. It's like your mama and your dad come in the room and say, look, Saturday the trash day. You take that trash out every Saturday. Don't you, without fail. Then somebody come tell you, oh no, your parents said you got to take it out on Sunday. Don't you listen to that other person?
Right.
You better follow your parents' instruction. Because the Most High is our parent.
I got something better than that. I got something better than that. He said Saturday, we don't supposed to work, do nothing, right? Yeah. I do it on that Friday. I had that trash out on that Friday night. It's already ready for me. I can sit back and say, hey, I already did it. It's out there. And it's waiting on them when they come in on Saturday. They can pick it up and go on about the business. Because I'm over here keeping the law, statute, and commandments. If you do the things before what you said, the Most High say, you got 6 days. What is the 6th day? He telling you on the Sabbath? No. He telling you on the Sunday is the first day. And then go on until around that Friday, you're supposed to have everything ready. You have everything gone. Bam. Saturday, you're supposed to be sitting back. Y'all gather together, Zephaniah 2 and 1, with your brothers, and coming together and keeping the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High God, loving on each other, lifting each other up, praising all the Most High God, and the thing like a cycle. Then the Sabbath go away, it's all back to working and buying and selling, working and buying and selling. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said, give me that one day, honor that.
That's it.
We told the Most High we gonna do that, and then we break his law, and we break that law. Ain't that's a lie? You telling the Most High you lied to him? We did, Israel. We lied to him, and we got to come back and keep the law, statute, and commandments.
Unfortunately, 2 things our people hate, and this law is both of them in one. That's correction and instruction.
Right. Con. Give me Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 26. See, because we're going to go into the Old Testament, we're going to go into the New Testament. That's how we do it. Because a lot of people, the Old Testament, it's just one book. Why you think Christ every time he was saying something out of the Old Testament?
They don't realize that. They don't get that though. I asked him that. What was Christ teaching from? Because the New Testament didn't exist. You're talking about all this and that. No, what did he teach from? And if he was teaching from the Torah or the law of Moses, which is the Old Testament, he was teaching you laws. How are you going to say something done away with when he's teaching you the very laws you said is done away with? Y'all got to get off the gas, people. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26. Her priests have violated my law.
He said the priests what?
Have violated my law.
See, the priests have violated the Most High God laws. About what? Telling you lies. This is the wicked man come out of Israel. They tells you lies. Read.
And have profaned mine holy things.
And have profaned the Most High God holy thing. They telling you to do Christmas, to do Halloween, wicked Halloween, to do Thanksgiving.
Easter.
It was at Easter. Show me a rabbit lay eggs. Show me that. That's a crazy thing I ever saw. And at first I was doing it. I was naive to it. I was lost because I didn't know, because the pastor did not teach us the knowledge and how to keep the laws, the statute, and commandment. He didn't teach us that. But when I got in the truth, and the Most High showing me and different things we were supposed to do that, it made sense. It made a lot of sense. Because Easter, they replaced Easter for the Passover.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did. That's crappy. That's wicked.
And then you know it's something wrong. The Lord give us 7 days for our holidays. He tell us to party. With the white man, he give you one.
He
wants you to spend all your money, go broke, go into debt for one day. The Most High give you 7. He ain't asking you to do nothing but praise his name.
That's it.
Do a little burnt offering. You can sip a little wine, get your music going, gather with your brothers, have fun.
That's it.
You ain't supposed to go bankrupt to do it.
Exactly. See, that's every holiday when it goes to our holiday. See, the white man is crappy. The Edomite, the so-called white man, very, very crappy. His word was smooth as butter. His word just like a lie. A lie. We believe a lie. If the president come on right now, that Biden to come on and say, hey, I'm gonna do this for this here, we gonna believe it. But we don't want to believe the Most High God. Why? Why you don't want to believe the Creator, but you ready to believe the creature? Hey. The Creator is above the creature. The creature ain't nothing without the Creator. Wow. They don't see that. Read on, Read on, Can you hear me? Hello? I don't hear you. Take off your mute. Take off the mute. Salakia Israel, take off your mute. There it is.
There we go. There we
go.
I was steady pressing it. It wouldn't do nothing.
Salakia Israel, go ahead. Go and read it out.
All right. Have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Neither have they showed the difference between the unclean and the clean. And have hid their eyes from my Sabbath.
They hid their eyes from the Sabbath. See, they hid. They know the Most High God told us to keep the Sabbath, but they hide. They like, no, we're gonna do what the white man told us to do. The white man lied to me, lied to us, said this is the way. Then I'm gonna show my people this is the way the white man told us. And we what? Doing what the white man saying. Read.
And I am profaned among them.
Profane among them. We should be ashamed. We should be ashamed to listen to these people is not following the law, statute, and commandment. Who lied to you? They've been lying to us from generation to generation, and it passed on to generation. That's why our people is in the slump where they is right now, because they've been lying to us. Give me Jeremiah 28 and 23 and verse 25. We'll keep this train rolling. You need to wake up from the lies. Because all they do, they lie to us all the time.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23. Oh, that's 32. 23 and verse 25. And it reads, I have heard what the prophet said.
What the prophet said?
That prophesy lies in my name.
See, they've been prophesying lies in the Most High God name. The Most High God never dealt with them. He never dealt with them. Because they didn't never kept their law, statute, and commandment. He never dealt with the Edomites. So why in the world the Edomites have our book and teaching us in their school about the Bible? They don't make sense.
They took that completely out school.
They took that out of the school. They got that from the white man saying, I got the word of the Most High God. Come over here and come in this class. Then they charge you for it. Come on. Then you go there, learn this stuff. And then you want to prophesy in the Most High God name. He said, you a liar. I ain't give you none of this.
At all.
You don't even know me because you know what? The Most High God cannot be a liar. Quit thinking, quit playing with the Most High God. He can't be a liar. That chopped my hide when our people think the Most High God lying. And he telling you his word cannot come back to him void. Once he say something, it got to do the work. And when it come back, he gonna see what he just said. It will manifest itself. Quit believing these pastors. If they not keeping the law, statute, and commandment, telling you to keep the law, statute, and commandment, and you know what I'm saying, don't listen to nothing else. Because they prophesying you a lie. Read on up. Read on up. We got different technique. You got stuck again. It got stuck again. Israel, forgive us. Salaka, Israel. There's something wrong with the. See, I know what it is. That's the enemy. Because the enemy don't want us to come out with this word of God. He do not want to come out the truth, Israel. But the truth is going to come out. The truth, is it the truth shall make you free. And that's what we coming out with. The truth. We not going to speak no lie because lie hurts. We've been hurt. We've been bent down. We've been beaten down with lies all our lives. Now it's time to beat us down with the truth. And the truth will make you free. What's it was all about? I'm going to read on. It said, prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have a dream. Then Martin Luther King came out with that, say he had a dream. He said he had a dream. You know what I'm saying? He had a dream. And the dream that he had that said little black boys and little black girl was, a little black boy and a little white girl was holding hand to hand. That was a lie. That was a lie. And that was a lie, Israel. That was a bald-faced lie. Because Martin Luther King talking about his dream because he was doing something wicked.
I can read for you.
All right. Go to Jeremiah. We're gonna stay in Jeremiah. Go to the verse 26. Read the 26. Read the 26.
What chapter?
Chapter 23, verse 26.
All right. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 26.
Uh-huh.
How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies?
So how long it gonna be? You prophesy lies. How long is gonna be? You believe in the so-called white man, what he taught you. He taught you lies. That's what he been taught you, been taught us from generation to generation to generation. Now the real prophet is on the scene. You don't want to believe us, but you will believe a false prophet. You will believe the so-called white man. We telling you to come to keep the law and statute and commandments. That's why we come to ask to tell you to do. We not ask you your money. We not ask you for nothing. We just ask you to come to keep the law, statute, and commandment. That's what we prophesy. We prophesy the truth. Read on up. Read on up.
Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart.
They the prophets of deceit of their own heart. Their heart is your mind. It's wicked. If you're not keeping, if your mind, if you haven't been transformed and been renewed from your mind gonna be what produce wickedness. If your mind is not on the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High God, what's your mind gonna be pushing? Wickedness and lies
all day long.
But we over here, the true man of God, we gonna be pushing the truth, and the truth what shall make you free
all day long.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. Give me Sirach 28 and 12.
You in the Yona?
I got it.
All right.
28 and 12. Oh, praise.
This is the book of Sirach. Chapter 28 and verse 12. And it reads, if thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth.
Say both of these come out our mouth. Now it's two things gonna come out of your mouth. Two things. It's gonna be the truth, or it's gonna be a lie. See that lie? When you lie, that lie just like a spit. It's gonna blow the candle out. You know what I'm saying? But you speak that truth. That truth gonna keep continue to burn. That candle gonna keep continue to burn on it, cause you telling the truth. He's making the difference between a lie and the truth. See what I'm saying? Cause the real Israelites, we are the real Israelites. We not know that the Christianity in them churches, they spit lies to the people. We telling the people to come out and come to keep the law, statute, and commandment. We don't want your money. Your money cannot buy you into the kingdom.
Can't at all.
You will have to keep the law, statute, and commandment, and that's what we coming out here for. We trying to build you up to have. If we ask one of our brothers, how you can get to the kingdom? They don't know. They don't know how to get to the kingdom. Because you know what? Because the pastor did not show them how to get to the kingdom. They tell them you gotta pay your tithes and this and that, getting your money and your money, you know what I'm saying? They telling you, well, you do this right here, the Most High will forgive you. Bro, you just can't continue to keep breaking his laws. You cannot do that, brothers and sisters.
And think you're not gonna pay for it.
Exactly. This thing, we here to tell you, come to keep the law and statute and commandments of the Most High God. And come and gather yourself together. That's Zephaniah 2 and 1. The Most High God is trying to bring us back. He already had us separated when we was doing wickedness against him. Now he's telling us, come to keep the law and gather yourself together. I'm talking to all that know the law. Quit playing. This thing is this ain't the time to play right now. This is time to gather ourselves together. Oh, nation desire. We are the nation of desire, because we can't come together as one nation. We got to fight each other, bicker with each other. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna love someone if you can't love yourself? You got to love yourself first. Then you gotta love the Most High God. Then the Most High God gonna show you how to love your brother. See what I'm saying? This is truth. That's what we coming out to. The truth shall make you free. Go to James chapter 3 and verse 5. We're gonna read verse 5 and 6. James.
Gotcha.
Are we going on a precept on top of precept?
Trying to steal it from me. This is the book of James, chapter 3 and verse 56.
No, verse 5 and 6.
5 and 6. That's the way I wrote it down. This is the book of James, chapter 3, verse 5. Even so, the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Verse 6. And the tongue is a fire.
The tongue is a fire. Come on.
A world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire.
Now, when you off, and you defile the whole body. When you start lying, that defiled your body. Because it's coming out of you. It comes from your heart, your mind. Your mind speak what it sees. If your mind, like I say, if your mind is not on the law, statute, and commandments, you're going to speak the truth. But if your mind is not on the law, statute, commandment, what are you going to speak? Lies and wicked and wickedness. Read on out.
Among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature.
A course of nature. If you start speaking like you want to lie on top of that, or lie on top of that, or lie on top of that, and you looking at your brother face to face and tell a lie face to face, something wrong with you, brother. You have no conscience. And you know you telling a lie right in front of your brothers. And you don't have to, what that old song, that song said, you don't have to lie to kick it with me. You don't have to. I'd rather you to be honest with me than tell me a lie. Read up.
And it set on fire of hell.
And it set on fire of hell. Every false thing come out your mouth. And it's not the truth. You said fire of hell. I mean, you said on fire of hell. You said fire of hell. Hell could be the condition what we in, or you know what I'm saying, or you in the grave. That could be hell. You said fire. Now we deal with the lies. We deal all with the lies now. Now we finna deal with the truth. Give me John chapter 8 and verse 32.
I know
the truth.
It's the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
Ye shall know what?
And ye shall know the truth. And the truth shall make you free.
The truth shall make you free. See, now it's so simple. Just sit and just tell the truth. And then you don't have to lie, because the lie, it comes a lot of things come with that lie. It comes malice, anger with your brother, blaspheme. You know what I'm saying? Bear false witness. It's all them say it's everything come with that lie, but the truth, all the truth will crush everything. It will crush all of them.
The truth is, the reason you upset is because he didn't just accept your lie. Your brother asking you questions, he want more detail. So now you getting mad because now you got to try to think of something else to go with this lie. Like, man, why you asking all these questions? Why you can't just do what I asked you? You know how many times that come out? Because you're not being truthful about what you asking about. Now you all upset because you can't tell me the truth. You feel you can't tell me the truth. So you coming with some sideways stories. So when I get to asking questions, because it ain't quite adding up, it ain't quite like what now you upset because I'm asking questions instead of just taking your word for it. But there's a reason I'm asking questions because apparently you lie.
Give me Psalm 119 and verse 142. See the truth. The truth is beyond that. You gotta go in a little deeper. We're gonna dig a little deeper on the truth. Because I like the truth.
I love the truth. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And thy law is the truth.
Thy what?
Thy law is the truth.
And thy law is the truth. So the Most High said, we don't supposed to lie to each other. That's a law. We have to be truthful with each other. No matter what, we have to be truthful. Give me John chapter 1 and verse 17. See, we're going to the Old Testament, we're going to the New Testament. So the Bible is one Bible. It's nothing different from each other. It's the same word, same old word.
This is the book of John, chapter 1 and verse 17. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Yahushua Christ.
Did Yahushua came with the truth? He did not lie. He was telling the truth. Everything came out of his mouth. It was the truth. It was the truth off the top. Yahushua did not lie. You didn't find no lying in Yahushua. Yahushua came the truth, told the truth. He told Peter, he told Paul, he told all the disciples the truth. He did not lie to them. He told them what the thing was going to happen into Jerusalem. Did they come to pass? Yes.
Yeah.
He told the truth. Give me Proverbs. This is the last precept. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 25.
Didn't do nothing. This
watch
is the
this.
book of Proverbs. Say that again.
I said, watch this.
Oh, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 25. And it reads, a true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. Ooh, that was powerful right there. I love that.
Read that again. Now. Read that again. And that's going to be the law.
Look, a true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies.
That dwell on that, Israel.
Chew on that a little bit.
Yeah, chew on that. That should be good. That should give you a nice taste bud.
That's like a good.
And that's going to be a law. And that's going to be the law.
Right there.
Because that's a good law. That's something you can dwell on. Because that's what we are. You know what I'm saying? We a true witness. We are the true witness.
That's it.
And I'm gonna say shalom, shalom, Israel. Well, you gotta say Soldier Yona.
Hey, I just want to say, Israel, my brothers and sisters, come on. We got to deal with each other. We got to deal better with each other. Be more truthful with each other. You know, all this backstabbing, lying to each other. It's that crab in the bucket mentality. We ain't got to pull each other down when we see someone trying to climb over the wall. Let that brother get over the wall so he can pull you over. Instead of making a chain to pull each other down, let's pull each other out the bucket. So we can go frolic in the sand and get back in that ocean of water of the Most High's love, the way we supposed to be. That's what it is. We've been in that bucket too long. We done dried out. Ain't no love left. Ain't no love left in us. We got to get that love back. So, you know, with that, I say shalom. You know, this is SOS of Dallas. You know, feel free to subscribe, chime into our YouTube, donate to the Cash App, so we continue. It always goes to a good purpose, so we can do this Lord's work, put this word out. So with that, Israel, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.